There are a lot of people in the community that do this sexually, and I am not one of those people. This is a completely non-sexual lifestyle for me. A safe place, and it's a place that we share together.
Oh yeah, nothing sexual about this at all.
Let's blast the
Okay, before this video starts, I just want to mention something. People don't seem to be able to take jokes anymore. Like literally, I uploaded a video on my YouTube channel in which I did a vlog at B&Q with one of my friends, Shannon, and pretty much in the title it said meet my new wife, you know, just as a joke because, you know, she's a girl. And that's what everyone's just going to presume anyway. There was a flippin' anime intro, like... Seriously, I got 2 comments that really interested me. Downgraded from Isha. No offense, but Isha is way hotter than her. You guys are really supportive. Thank you so much. Honestly, what the hell? It's just not fair to say. You know, that's how I see it. I mean, I'm not really bothered. But, you know, it's a bit harmful to, you know, Shannon, even though she's not actually my girlfriend. She's just one of my friends who was in one of my videos. These 2 people clearly took this video seriously, deliberately, just to be horrible. Like, if they took it as a joke, which is what it was, they wouldn't have been able to be horrible in that sense, but they didn't. So, to them 2 people, please unsubscribe and please leave my channel. To be fair though, both of these people have never commented on my channel before, so, you know, chances are they're just haters. Anyway guys, in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to something interesting. Something very interesting indeed. I'm going to be reacting to someone who pretty much pretends to be a toddler as a girlfriend. Hopefully this is going to be a good reaction video. Leave me a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new today. I made a video on a similar topic to this. I think I reacted to a different video, and a lot of people actually found that video really funny. Some people in the comments were a little bit over defenseful with this topic. Let me read this comment, for example. If you're not into it, turn it off. This is so stupid. You know when people are like, oh, if you don't like something, just don't look at it. Like, when people are like that, it just bleeds stupidity. Like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean you shouldn't talk about it. You know, if we never talked about things we didn't like and things that caused harm, we wouldn't get anywhere, you know? Leave her alone. It's not paedophilia. That's the attraction by an adult to a young child. Pretty much, though, she's pretending to be a young child. Like, I think if you pretend to be a young child and someone is attracted to that, that has very strong links to paedophilia. I don't presume that if you are into this fetish that you're a paedophile. I just know that there are some similarities. That's why I find it weird personally. It's a kink between something some people are into. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean you've got to be rude about it. Well, they did literally make a public video about it. I have a right to be rude about it. Rude, I don't know. Some people see it as a childhood they've never had. I don't want to sound like a prick or anything, but that is the saddest thing ever. I feel like if someone has a bad childhood, they shouldn't try to relive their childhood because, bluntly put, you've passed your childhood. Like, that's the end of it. Childhood is specific to age. It's not specific to when you want to live it. You can't be 20 and act like a child just because you missed out on your childhood. You've passed it. They use it to make up for that. It's not daddy issues. I didn't say it was. Leave people alone. It's her lifestyle. Let her be my dude. This person makes it out like I'm literally stopping them from doing what they're doing. I'm not. I'm just reviewing a video that's public on YouTube. Stop kink shaming. It doesn't make sense. If you're calling it a kink, it's sexual. And that is kind of messed up, you know, having sex with someone who's trying to come across as someone who's younger, a child. I just think that's weird. It's not kink shaming, it's just me reviewing a type of content on YouTube. That's how I see it. Let's look at this video made by Barcroft TV. My girlfriend lives as a toddler. Flippin' egg.
The words of Peter Pan, I never want to grow up.
That's just depressing. You're literally living your life from a quote from a fictional book.
I'm a little and he's my daddy.
The end.
No, this isn't extreme love. I don't agree with that because extreme, like if you look at the definition of extreme, It means, yeah, reach the highest of a degree. Very great. This is not very great love. This is not the highest degree of love. This is just flat out weird.
My name is Max, and I'm 20, but not really, because I'm 5.
This is just so weird. Like, I don't see the motive.
The rain stopped. Do you want to go to the park?
Yeah,
Yeah? You want to go to the park?
because you're off, and I have a daddy baby day.
Daddy baby day. Let's get jacket on.
I have a feeling that the guy enjoys this a lot more than the girl, because generally speaking, guys like to be in control of relationships. They like the woman to be, you know, kind of dependent on him. A lot of guys like that, especially when the guys are much more of a manlet. Pretty much when guys feel weak, what they like to do is they like to have a girlfriend who is dependent on them. That's something that some guys like. I personally don't, but that's completely irrelevant.
DDLG, by definition, is Daddy Dom Little Girl, and it is a subsection of BDSM, which is a part of kink. I was just discovering things about the community, learning a bit more about it. I decided to...
You know, I'll get called out for thinking that this is all about sex and being sexual. Yet she literally called it a kink. A kink is strictly sexual.
I was just discovering things about the community, learning a bit more about it. I decided to...
That's a community.
Try it out, and I've just loved it ever since. It's just me.
This just promotes unhealthy mental stability. Like, pretending to be younger than you actually are. Dumbing down your mind just to foreplay in a loving way. How does that make any sense?
There are a lot of people in the community that do this sexually, and I am not one of those people. This is a completely non-sexual lifestyle for me.
Yeah.
The way Max first told me that she was part of this lifestyle, she had shown me the videos that she was watching. She showed me a sippy cup and that she was eating these baby snacks. And I think that's when we had the conversation about it.
This guy looks dead inside, and I don't bloody blame him. He thinks she's fit, but like, she has that weird side of her that prevents her from being able to find more attractive men, so he's not complaining about it. You know, that's probably what my man is doing, and I have respect for that.
For a lot of people, it's non-sexual. And like for us, it's non-sexual.
But it's a fetish. You just said it was a fetish.
A really good girl will go to the park.
I like puddles. Going to the park.
This is completely normal. This is 100% normal behaviour, clearly. These are literally what Hillary Clinton supporters are like, aren't they?
Oh no, my socks are wet. Hi-ya!
I think if I was this guy, I would just end up flipping killing her. Like that's bad, okay?
I'm not a big kid. Yes, I am. This is my little corner, and this is where I keep...
She sleeps on the goddamn floor. Are you mad? How is this normal? How is it normal to sleep on the floor? Like, to choose to sleep on the floor as a child? How's that normal in any sense?
some other stuff, and this is my passy box, and this has...
Is that where you know, because she's not potty trained.
And I really like those. All of my rules over here.
No, because it's not a fetish, it's a lifestyle. A completely normal lifestyle. And if you think this lifestyle's weird, you're pretty much Hitler. I know that me making this reaction video, people will see me as a prick. They'll be like, oh, this guy can't accept anyone else's lifestyle. Just because I think it's goddamn weird and ludicrous. Why would you reverse your human development? Why would you decrease your cognitive ability just because you like it? That doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't you just try and live normally and do something with your life that you find interesting rather than reverse back in time and dumb yourself down just to enjoy your life? I don't know why you'd do that.
No tantrums, no saying no, and those are the two that I'm not that great at.
Yeah, there's no rape connotation there at all. I love learning about different people. I can always relate and empathize in some way. How can you relate, Sarah? What? A lot of people, though, what they try to do, you know, people nowadays, is they try to come across as super moral. So they try to accept everything. And a lot of people, I imagine, they'll be so desperate to try to accept them so they can prove to themselves that they're a good person because they accept others. Even though this 100% deserves not to be accepted because it's just dumb.
To try and explain this lifestyle in terms of a little, this lifestyle is kind of like a coloring book where she hands me the lines and I can just fill them in with whatever color I want, basically.
Once you put your dick in it, like, I don't get it.
Can I put it on the fridge? On the fridge. On the fridge. Hooray! We did it. We did it.
Oh yeah, this is completely normal. All dads massage their kids just like that. That is so normal. And look at their ass. That is so normal. This is not a fetish, by the way.
I am so vulnerable and so open in little space that that's where I want to keep it. Like, it's a safe place, and it's a place that we share together.
Oh yeah. Nothing sexual about this at all. I don't get what she's on about. Like, she likes it because she feels vulnerable. Why don't you just be homeless? Why don't you live your life as being homeless, you know, with your boyfriend? Like, you'll feel vulnerable, but then you'll be cared for by each other. Like, at least you'll be spending less of our resources, world's resources, on electricity, you know, living a pointless life.
You have fun today?
Yeah. The best fun in the world.
Most fun ever.
Most fun ever with the best daddy ever.
My daddy and I are...
Oh yeah, just normal. This is what all dads are like to their children, guys. And if you're a dad watching this video and you don't act like this with your children, you're a bad flipping dad, and I'm calling Childline on behalf of your child. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. I seriously don't care about how she lives. Like, if she wanted to live like that, completely fine. That is completely fine. But the fact that there's been a video made about this and she participated in it, and it kind of tries to present the idea of this being, you know, normal and just about love, is really bad, because that's not what it's about. It is a sexual fetish. I don't doubt that at all. Okay, they say it's just for love. It's not. It's about flipping sexual desire. I get it. The fact that they tried to hide that, it just makes it really weird and annoying, and I don't even know what to say, pretty much. It's just weird, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new today, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Goodbye.